Hello Taurus, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly reading for week commencing 14th of January 2019 for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising sign. I hope you're well, Taurus. I'm just pulling the cards for you. Oh, they're so lively today. 1 second. Oh, see? They're just flipping everywhere. And the last. There we go. Let me just pull these in order. I'm putting them out. Let's see what the cards have to say. And I'll just pull 2 Angel Oracle cards for further clarification. Ooh. That's 1, that's 2. There we go. So Taurus. Okay. You are starting. Yeah, you're starting on a new path. This could be a new mindset. The swords can be linked to the mind. This is a victory card as well. It's a card of victory. It's about taking back your crown. It can be after a time of struggle, obstacles, can be, physically, it could be being at war with people. But the universe is saying this victory, this crown is rightly yours, and you need to now take it back and wear it with pride. This represents a new beginning, a new power. Yeah, new power dynamic for you. This is a new way of viewing yourself. It's almost raising your vibration because there's some achievement with this card as well. With the Ace of Swords also, you kind of see truth and clarity a lot, where things may well have been clouded in mist, where you might have been confused in a situation, because I'm just looking at this 8 here as well. Know that you're getting clarity on a purpose now. There's a release and moving forward. And it's divinely given to you. This is the hand of the divine. This is where you're touched by divine energy. This is where you're being guided. This is where the universe is giving you a helping hand. So appreciate it. And also, look for signs. There is also an area where you look for signs, look for a helping hand, and ask for help if you need it. Because I kind of think in the past, this could be now or in the past, I think you have been through challenging times that have kept you stuck. This is about the mind again, swords, mental energy, not being able to see a way forward. A feeling of being quite powerless as well. Not being able to take these bandages off, these ropes off which are loose. The rope or bandage that goes around the head to make you blind, not seeing the way forward clearly, not seeing things, not putting things in perspective. You could quite easily make the decision to move forward. But there's something that has thrown you off balance and I think has made you feel stuck, made you feel confused, made you feel like you can't see a way forward out of a situation because you're not making the right choices. This is something that could have thrown you off balance. You see the water in the background. Water can represent our emotions. And with 1 foot off the floor, this person is juggling a situation, but something's thrown him off balance. Something is throwing this person off balance. That's why the foot's off the floor. Pentacles energy is very much about being grounded. So there's a need to ground yourself now, ground yourself and find Find that peace of mind. Be practical. Focus. Analyse things for what they are. See the facts of the situation. And I think you'll get clarity. Certainly with the Ace of Swords, this provides truth, clarity on a situation. Something which you might well have been deceived on. There might well be untruths told to you in this situation. But I think you're getting truths. There's some kind of like breakthrough. And there's a change of some kind of power dynamic, certainly for some of you this week. Could well be a change of your mindset. But I kind of think also in your physical worlds, for some of you, you're having that breakthrough and you're going to get some kind of achievement, some achievement that's brought to you, partly guided by the universe. So yeah, you may well have choices to make. And again, it's about finding that balance. But you know how to do this. You have the clarity on your side. The water also represents intuition. But you also have the Queen of Swords here. Queen of Swords energy. You see how clear this sky is. And again, she very much mimics the victory stance. This is opening up to receiving information, as well as the sword being a sign of truth, clarity, fairness, karmic judgment in a way, certainly with the Queen of Swords. The butterfly on the throne here, can you see the butterfly? It talks about the power of the mind and how that can transform your fortunes once you have power over your mind. How when you see things clearly, see the truths of the situation, truths of people's motivations, there's some perception that's associated with this card. You know, everything becomes clear and you can choose a way forward. Queen of Swords is a very stern energy, and sometimes she talks about judging things without emotions, and I've noticed you've got no cups in this card. You've got no cups in this reading. She sometimes says to actually deal with the situation and secure that victory and that new beginning, you need to get your emotions in check, because emotions only cloud the mind, and this is a time of being clear thinking, clear logic, and achieving that success that she represents. She's a success card. She is a queen. It could also be somebody who's very astute, has a razor-sharp mind, sees people's motivations for what they are. If there's somebody around you like that, somebody could be helping you, supporting you in a situation to achieve some kind of progression in your life. Could be in love, could be in work, could be with friendships or wider family or relationships. But you're bringing a change in circumstances. This is a change. The Page of Swords can talk about changes. And you see this, I call this a wind of change card as well, because you see how windswept this landscape is. I think you're beginning to grab hold of the potential that's being offered to you. You're beginning to, this can also be about getting good communication, a good kind of like wind under your wings, so to speak. Beginning to see situations for what they are, and it presents a turning point in your life. Could present a turning point in your change of attitude, your mindset. Sometimes when we feel stuck and can't see how to move forward in a situation, it can limit us in how we can actually put things into perspective. Emotions can run riot and dominate our minds, our hearts. And this is about seeing your potential now, grabbing potential with both hands and going for it. This is a sign of going for it. This is about releasing. This is about releasing from the past and changing your fortunes for the better. It's a turning point. And when you do, you see these two wands energy here, two wands. Wands represent taking action in your life. They represent grabbing opportunities when they present themselves. They're fire. They're wands of fire. This is about finding that spark again, finding the way forward in life, the long term, what makes you happy in the long term. This is long-term planning, strategy, looking into the future. You see how you can see the distance here. and really trying to understand what you want in life and how to shape your life for the better. And this is such a powerful card because it's the can-do card. It is the world in your hand. The world is in your hand. The world is there to make of it what you want to. So don't allow other people, other situations to throw you off balance, Taurus. Because the world is there for the taking for you. And I feel that putting things into perspective, judging the facts of the situation, processing and releasing your mind, when we, also with the Swords energy and what it could signify, you've got 4 Swords cards here. What it could also signify is that when we cling on too much to the past, you don't really see your way forward too much. And that's why I'm saying it can be a turning point here in your life now, because this could be about good communication, fair things coming to you that you deserve. This could be about some kind of karmic justice coming to you that you deserve. The tables turning in your favour. This is brought about by you releasing the past, appreciating that new horizons beckon. Not just physically, but not just emotionally, not just spiritually, but also in your mind, releasing those thoughts that hanker on in our minds. And I've said this before in other readings, it's very easy to walk away from people and situations physically, but it's harder, it's very, very hard to let go of our minds and release those situations and not have them crop up, throughout the day, throughout the night, where we're replaying situations and they affect our feelings, our emotions, our well-being. So it is about releasing the past now, and this is moving forward, this is forward-facing to a brand new future. The first card I've got is Clairvoyance, Archangel Raziel. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can see heavenly love. Well, this is definitely heavenly love. Divine Order, Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. So like I said before, you're not on your own in this situation, and it doesn't matter if you're married, if you have partners, if you have family, if you have friends, if you have work colleagues. Everybody has a journey in life that is theirs. It's individually theirs, and everybody deserves to achieve fully and experience it fully and reach their potential fully. And that's exactly what this card is about. It's about reaching your potential. The world is in your hand. This is about taking action and taking that wand of potential, that wand of opportunity. So I hope you enjoyed the reading, Taurus. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a great week, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.